Hey guys, Coach Todd Harris here. Out and getting my walk done. Really enjoyed this walk and talk with you guys. A little overcast, drizzling. If that's part of your daily plan, you do it, right? Gotta have the grit and grind. I want to bring some exciting news, some happy news to you guys. I've been talking a lot the last couple of days about statistics, and man, some of these stats are make you sort of feel cringe a little bit. Young girl, 17 years old, in Tennessee this month, walking her dog at a park, and somebody approached her and assaulted her. And reading the article, she said, "I didn't feel good. I saw him down the path. It made me feel a certain way. But I didn't know, I didn't do anything about it. I kept going. As he approached me, starts talking to me. Seemed like friendly conversation. We exchanged snaps. Just the whole time I had this feeling that, this, that feeling you have in your stomach where you just know this isn't the right situation." She had that. And he kept closing and closing and closing the gap between the two of them, even though they were just talking, and then leaned in and sexually assaulted her, kissed her, groped her. She was able to eventually get in the right mindset and be like, "Oh, I got to get out of here before something else happens." And as he's trying to maybe take her from location A to location B, she gets away quickly. She takes her dog. She knows where the dog park is. It's close to where she's at. Runs out to the dog park where there's lots of people. Great thought. Go to where the people are. That's important. That's a technique. It's a strategy. But what the article said is, I had this feeling that he made me feel before he even got to me. He was away from me. I could see him and it didn't feel right. And then when he got close, it felt even worse. And I froze. And then he assaulted me and I froze. And I froze because I didn't know what to do. She says, "I didn't know what to do." And then she said, "I wasn't prepared for the moment." Life is all about preparation. Preparation for everything. Preparation for your day, for your week, for your month, right? Preparation to have a family, preparation for business. We're always preparing. And a lot of times, young ladies like this aren't thinking about preparing for the situation that could happen. Fortunately for her, not to make light of this, it was very minimal. It could have been way worse. She was able to get away to where the people were. But maybe if she'd have had the tools, the whole situation would never have happened, because she would have known what to do when. Guys, June 16th, we have a workshop. June 17th, we have another workshop. Both will be on Zoom. So no matter where you're at in the world, you want to participate and learn the safety and awareness strategies of how to keep yourself straight, how to keep yourself safe, how to keep yourself in a position where you always have the upper hand because you know when you can assess the situation. Join us. If you're like, "Hey, I'm local to you guys, I want to be there in person. I want to learn these safety and awareness strategies. I want to learn some of these physical skills that if somebody does grab or touch me, I know how to handle it." Maybe you just want to come out and say, "I'm scared to even have a voice. I'm scared to voice when something happens. I'm scared to say anything." Maybe this is the workshop that'll teach me how to have a voice. Maybe you've been trained on yelling things like "fire, fire," right? Kids have been trained on yelling things like, "You're not my dad." That stuff doesn't work, right? There's whole studies done behind the right words to say, the right phrases to say that make people look, turn, and come and rescue you. They want to be there to help you. all covered in this course, June 16th, and then another one on June 17th. It's only a couple of hours. Pick a date. You can do the 16th, the 17th. Come out, get the tools you need. I'm inviting you guys out to get the tools you need to not become a statistic. To have the tools you need to stop the situation. When the situation starts, to have the tools you need to end it quickly. Watch out. Next week, early next week, we'll be dropping some links to how you can get yourself registered to come be a part of this. We're super excited about this series on what to do when. We just did one for college-bound girls, and every one of the parents and every one of the girls that were in the room said to me, this was eye-opening. We never thought about the things you talked about. We've never discussed with our girls the things you talked about. Because they came today, they're gonna be safer when they go off to college. And here we are with grown people, right? Grown adults, right? I'm talking adults with 18-year-olds, right? Adults with 18-year-olds who didn't have these strategies, and now they do. See you guys on June 16th or